What is up, guys? It is day 6 of the 100-day bulk. Now, I must give a disclaimer. I do apologise for the lack of videos. I did miss, I think, day 4 and 5, or maybe 3 and 5. Yeah, 3 and 5, I think. For good reason. There has been some family issues. Plus, I was a bit ill yesterday, so I did skip the gym. We still did a chest and arms session for day 4. It will have been for me in person. Perhaps day 5, that will have been for the video. But yeah, we did still hit chest and arms, just off camera. I wasn't really in the right frame of mind to be filming. But yeah, we're back for good. And the 100-day bulk is in full flow. Today we've got back and shoulders, the second session of the week for back and shoulders. It's been 4 days since I hit them though, so sufficient rest in my opinion. And then tomorrow rest day, and then Monday we're starting the new week with chest and arms, the best session of the week in my opinion. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Back and shoulders today. It's a nice, bright, sunny day as well. Hence the a bit of a thinner coat. Still quite cold, but the sun being out is certainly a bonus, if you ask me. I mean, crazy stuff going on in the world right now, right? I mean, I was watching the Trump and Zelensky argument thing, and I don't even know what to think about that. Let me know in the comments if you're taking a side. It's just crazy, isn't it? I mean, Donald Trump, Zelensky just completely going at each other. Trump kicks him out the White House, and then it seems like all hell's going to break loose. It all seems staged, in my opinion. I know it's not, obviously, but it just seems all too crazy to be true. It's like something straight out of like a TV series. It's completely crazy. We've gone from a US president who didn't even know his own name to one who's kicking other leaders out of the White House. It's just completely crazy. I don't know which one's worse or which one's better. I don't know. But I mean, no matter who's president of the United States and whether Zelensky's stopping the war in Ukraine or not, that is not going to affect the back and shoulder pump, is it? We're still heading to the gym like it's any other day, because I've not been called to arms yet. And I tell you what, we better not be called to arms, because if there is World War III, I'm not moving. I'm not budging, because it's not worth it. It really isn't. I don't want to fight a Russian. I don't want to fight a Ukrainian. I couldn't care less. Why are we fighting? It's 2025. Just God's sake, man. It's just too much. But nevertheless, enough war talk. I mean, Arnold Classic last night, right? We had the classic physique, and damn, what Wesley Vissers. I'm a huge fan of Wesley Vissers. I really am. I love his content as well. But I'm sure he'd admit this himself. Very disappointing performance. Very disappointing showing from Wesley. His conditioning was off. His legs were off. And I know people are going to say, oh, you're an armchair viewer, whatever. Yeah, I don't compete. I'm still entitled to an opinion, and I'm sure Wesley would say it himself. He was completely off. But congratulations, Mike Sommerfeld, taking the Arnold Classic Physique Championship. Wesley had it last year, obviously, and then he ends up finishing 5th. I think he was 7th at the Olympia too, so a very disappointing last sort of 6 months for Wesley, the Dutch Oak. Hopefully, I mean, if I was Wesley, I would be taking the year out. I would miss the Olympia, I'd miss next year's Arnold, and I'd come back ready for the 2026 Olympia Classic Physique and try and win that. Because don't forget, guys, you had guys like Ramon Dino and Urs Kalachensky skipping the Arnold this year. So the Olympia is going to be even tougher. You've got Mike Sommerfeld on top of his game. He was slightly off too, but he still won. And you've also got the returning Urs and Ramon Dino, who are going to be coming for that top spot at the Olympia. So if Wesley wants to get that Olympia, he's going to have a lot to do. Really got to grow those legs, especially the hamstrings. But Wesley seems like a great guy, and I hope he can do it. I really do. I'm a big fan of Wesley Vissers. And tell you what, Derek Lunsford in the open prejudging, wow, his conditioning was spot on. I actually am a fan of both Samson Dowda and Derek Lunsford. Obviously, Samson's English, so I like to support the fellow Englishman, but I am a fan of Derek Lunsford too. And his back is just completely mental, isn't it? Probably, arguably the best of all time. I don't know what he would look side by side on stage next to, say, like a Phil Heath or a Ronnie Coleman or a Jay Cutler, but tell you what, Derek Lunsford's back is he's just out of this world, it really is. And I think he'll be taking that top spot at the Arnold Classic, a big upset. I think most people had Samson winning comfortably. I mean, don't write Samson off yet. You know, he wasn't bad, but certainly it wasn't the Samson of the 2024 Olympia, was it? But you know, that's just the way life works sometimes. On that given day, you just don't bring your A game. Just the way it is, man. pardon me, I saw this this guy, I think he might have been on TikTok yesterday, and he was kind of analysing how Elon Musk's made it to where he is in the world. Like, you know, one of the richest men in the world, all the power and all the money. And I think he was, well, basically what he said, what he was saying was that Elon Musk's not afraid of failure. Imperfect action is better than no action at all. And I actually really liked that quote, because basically what he was trying to say there, hi. But yeah, basically what he was saying there, he was comparing how Elon Musk's sending up the rockets into space, and he's done about 10, I think, and most of them have just blown up in the sky, and he's wasted millions and millions and millions. But I think Boeing, the aeroplane manufacturers, they tried to do one. I think they spent like 5 years making it, trying to perfect it, and it failed still. Whereas Elon Musk's failed, and then eventually one of those is going to hit, and it's kind of what I'm trying to do here. I mean, I've tried wrestling content, I've tried football content, I've tried history content, personal content, a lot of things I'm interested in. And I'm just kind of like throwing darts at a dartboard, knowing that one will eventually stick. I mean, for the lack of a better phrase, throwing shit at a fan, knowing that one shit will eventually stick. If you know what I'm trying to say, you're putting eggs in plenty of different baskets, hoping that one of the baskets will kind of pay off in the end. And I think that's what everyone should really try and do, really. I mean, there might be some benefits to just really focusing on one thing that you're really good at. That is true. But for someone like me who's not really sure yet, I'm not really sure where I'm headed yet, pretty much in life. I don't have a clue really what I want to do after college. I really enjoy doing like Twitch streams and wrestling content. I'm a big football fan, so I'd love to make content on football. Obviously making this gym content. I'm a big history nerd, so history content's something I would like to do, but I'm kind of just trying everything. Putting fingers in a lot of pies. Not literally. I'm not like The Rock going around putting me strudel in a load of pies. Hey, maybe. No, I'm joking. But non-wrestling fans won't get that. Maybe look it up. The people's strudel. But no, in all seriousness, I am just trying to put eggs in baskets and hope that one of them will pay off in the long run. Can I cross here? Is anyone going to let me cross? Thank you. Cool. And I'm going straight across, not waiting for anybody. Thank you very much for letting me across the road. What a guy. But no, like I say, whether you're at school and you're not really sure what subjects to like really zone in on and like focus on what you want to do, especially for like the younger audience listening, and even all the people who are looking for like a career change potentially, just put eggs in different baskets. Apply for all different jobs. You know, just try things out. You only get one life and you may as well try things. I've said this, I would rather try this kind of content and it fail than me in 10 years look back and think, I wish I'd have tried. I mean, I'd rather fail than regret not trying, basically is what I'm trying to say here. And that can be applied to everything. Whether it's, like I say, applying for a job that you've got a low chance of getting, just apply for it. You never know. They might say yes, your CV might stand out amongst the crowd and you might get it. And even if you don't, at least you've tried. There's no negative. There's no negative that can come from me doing this. The only negative is people taking the piss. But at the end of the day, I've tried, right? And that age-old saying, you only cringe until you make it. Because if you do make it doing something like this, then people are going to start respecting you, and they should respect you anyway for even trying. Because I mean, I know people like similar age to me who are trying similar things in different industries, but I respect, even if it's not working out for them in the short term, they're at least trying to do something. Like just do something. Don't just have the boring life of wishing that you'd tried things. Just do it. Like you literally just might as well. I mean, yeah, it's kind of the phrase of the day. Don't let the fear of embarrassment turn into a lifetime of regret. Because I'm kind of in the middle of learning that the hard way. And without getting too personal, there's something that I regret not doing. And I didn't not do it because of the fear of embarrassment. I did it due to inexperience and guess, being scared, I suppose, and confused. But don't let, just try it. If you think want to try it, and it's making you feel kind of nervous, you get that weird old feeling in the pit of your stomach, you start getting a stomach ache, that usually means you're doing something positive or that could lead to a positive change. So just do it. Even in that moment, if it's like, oh shit, I don't want to do this, this is scary, just do it. I mean, and even if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for me. And let me know in the comments what you did that was a nice challenge for you. Because I'm interested to hear your guys' stories as well. And perhaps one day I'll elaborate a bit further on my own story. Because like I said, there's one thing that I can say I've experienced, and that is, well, not a lifetime of regret, but certainly months of regret at this point. And I don't want anyone else to have to go through that, because Right, what is that car doing? Nice one, bloody hell. He just reversed into me. But yeah, some weird hippie woman just nearly reversed into me in a van. Not good. But yeah, like I said, just don't let any fear of judgment or embarrassment stop you from trying things, because at the end of the day, if you try it and it succeeds, people are going to respect that. And even if they don't, they should respect that, and you should respect yourself for trying. There's not worse than not trying. And I'm beating myself up about it internally. I'm my own worst critic, I suppose, in terms of wanting to push myself to do better. And I do like to praise as well, because there is things that I think I'm doing pretty well in. I mean, I do work hard at school. I stream daily. I've been very consistent with the streams. I don't miss a stream unless I'm like ill or on holiday or something. Or there's a Liverpool game on, because that is top priority. But no, I do try. But, and another thing as well, which I'm gonna preach is I'm gonna basically say this as much as possible, because I can't preach it enough. Do not rely on motivation. And that sounds kind of counterintuitive, I know, because a lot of people say rely on motivation, and motivation's great. I'm not denying that. And on the days you've got motivation, use it. Please do. But do not rely on it. It's one of the worst things you can do, because we all know motivation's not permanent. There's some days we have no motivation whatsoever. And if you rely on motivation, on those days you will not do anything. I was talking to a guy on my Discord server, and he was saying he had a really crap day, low motivation, woke up tired. We all get those days. And he just had no motivation to do anything. But he still went to the gym. And because I didn't force him into it, but I kind of recommended it. He still got on with his day as usual. Thank you. Just pardon me a second while I attempt to cross this road safely. Now we'll continue the conversation. Okay, I thought he was waving me across, he was just pointing his finger. I do have to be careful here. Thank you. Good lad. Right. I don't know why I'm saying thank you out loud if they can hear me. I guess I want to show you guys that I'm appreciative of the nice drivers on the road. But no, where was I going with that? Yes. And the guy went to the gym from my Discord. I'm not going to name him, mate. I might not want to be named, but I'm sure he's watching. You know who you are. But yeah, he still went. He still got on with his day. And he said to me it was the best thing he could have done. But he felt much better for it when he got in. So the point is, if you have to rely on motivation to do things, not just go to the gym either, just even get up out of bed on the morning and turn up, just simply showing up at work, at school, if you've got to be motivated to do things like that, chances are you're going to lack consistency. And another phrase that I do like is that thing that you want lies on the other side of consistency. And I really think it does. Like for me, if I wanted, let's just say I wanted to make it on YouTube here with the content, that probably lies on the other side of just being consistent with it. As long as it's got to be good content, and you've got to get a little bit of luck involved there as well. But just being consistent is the first step. So just be consistent with whatever you're doing, and it'll probably work out in the long run. Enough philosophical bullshit from me though. I'm not, I often see these self-improvement gurus on TikTok and stuff. I wouldn't listen too much to them. There is some good ones, but some of them are just, a bit ridiculous in my opinion. I'm not trying to be that at all. I'm just trying to, I'm an only child, and I guess I never had that big brother to, lend an arm around me and give me experience and advice. So I guess I'm trying to be that to some of you guys, even if you're older than me. We've all experienced different things in different quantities, so perhaps I can offer a little bit of advice in some fields. And I'm sure you guys in the comments can offer me some advice. There was one guy, Ricky, thank you for your advice on the form for the Smith machine. I do appreciate that in the comments. Very, very kind of you. Like I say, any advice you guys have got, do let me know, even if it's just saying make the videos shorter or longer or anything you want to see, really. I'm more than happy to comply or at least listen and take it into account. So, yeah. But yeah, like I say, to go back to my point, what should you do then if you're not relying on motivation? Instill some discipline. That's what I say. You cannot rely on motivation, but you can certainly rely on discipline. And we'll all have that off day where we don't do anything. We all will. It's inevitable. But if you instill a little bit of discipline into yourself, chances are that will not happen very often. And you'll be disciplined and you'll make yourself do things. Even if it's just simple things turning up to your job. A little bit of discipline and your chances are you're going to do that more often and it'll pay off in the long run, being consistent. But yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to be any like self-improvement guru or anything like that here. So I am going to shut me gob. Some of you are probably begging me to do that. And we shall get on with the back and shoulder workout. Let's go. 3 warm-up sets done to work up the weights. And then 1 set here, 20 on either side, shoulder press. Start on my shoulders today instead of back, just mixing things up a little bit. Shock the muscles, I suppose, but here we go. Quite heavy here. Oh my God. What was that? 1 more. Okay, last set of shoulder press, 22.5 on either side. This is the heaviest I've ever gone, so let's just see what I can get here. Aiming for like 6 to 8. Let's go. Oh God. Oh, that is it for front delts. Okay, warm-up set of lat raises done. Let's get into the first working set. Got it on the 3rd stack on the cable. About 5.7, I think. Let's go. Yep. 16 repetitions. Whew. Okay, bit heavier on the next one. Put a little donut on it. Okay, probably last working set here. This is 6 kg. See what this is like. Thoughts on the t-shirt, by the way. Pretty cool t-shirt. Getting in the spirit for my Disneyland Paris trip. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm probably the only guy in history to ever wear a Mickey Mouse t-shirt to the gym, but kind of reminds me of Back to the Future where Marty's brother kind of fades out of the photo when he has that Mickey Mouse t-shirt on. I think it's red, but mine's kind of burgundy. Okay, we've got an alternate angle for this last set. This is the heaviest I've ever gone as well. This is the 4th stack, which is 7 point something. The sticker's broken, so it doesn't even tell you, but hopefully I can even move this. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I think that's a bit too heavy. I think I'm getting my traps involved too much. You know what does happen when you do too much weight on side laterals. Probably a bit of a mistake there, but definitely feeling it on the side lats, side delt. Side lats. Okay, that was definitely enough for side lat raises. That last set was so heavy. Now we're on to rear delt flies. Some people do this on the pec deck, which I have done before, and you can do it single arm like Jeff Nippon, and it is good, but let's do it like this. I quite like this one. I know Jay Cutler did these a bit differently. He went really heavy and swung, but I'm not gonna doubt one of the greatest of all time, but I quite like going a bit slow and controlled. Lighter. Lightweight, baby. God, my delts are on fire after those lat raises, man. I'm gonna try and get a few more reps on the next one. Bit heavier, second set. Rear delt flies, let's go. Put a little donut on. The donuts, I'm calling them little rings, the extra weight donuts. Trying to build those Phil Heath 3D delts. Okay, oh my god. Maybe lower weight and more reps for the last one. Alright, last set of rear delt flies. Drop the weight down back to what it was for the first working set. And we'll try and get hopefully 16 repetitions right here. More than Jay Cutler's golden 12, but let's go. Wow, that is it for rear delts. On to back. Okay, first set of back here. We've got, what even is this? This is a T-bar row. I've spent so long trying to get this set up, I've forgotten what exercise I'm doing. T-bar row. This was a staple in Dorian Yates' program, so let's give this a go. 25 kg. Let's go. Oh yeah. A bit heavy on the next one. I mean, I've seen Ronnie, Jay, Dorian all do that, so I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good back exercise. You do feel it kind of in your upper trap / rear delts as well, but very good exercise. Okay, that last set was too light, so we'll go 35 here, plus 10 kg. Still, with the Ronnie mentality, lightweight. Nothing but a peanut. Let's go. Yep. Okay. Whew. Good set. Maybe a bit heavier on the last one. Right, final set, 40 kg. Let's go. Whew. My God, that was heavy. Let's move on. Next back exercise. You alright? Yeah, good, thanks. You?
You filming YouTube?
Yeah.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do.
And you post like your workout?
Yeah, I've only just started for the last week.
Dang.
Yeah, I've been going about a week now.
Dang, that's crazy. And you're his partner doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
He's the cameraman.
Oh, cameraman.
Yeah.
Right. So you're making transformation.
Yeah, trying to, yeah.
I think you're gonna be fucking famous.
I hope so.
Because
Yeah.
it's a start like this.
Yeah.
Usually. And then.
Hopefully one day it takes off, yeah. Yeah.
How long you been training though?
I've been coming here since the end of September.
End of September.
Yeah.
I've met you before.
Yeah, I think so.
I've seen you.
Yeah.
You were not doing the YouTube.
No,
at
I've
that
only
time.
been going about a week,
I've
yeah.
joined here in summer. I stayed 3-4 months.
Yeah.
2, 3.
How old are you?
Young, 18.
You're 18?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you been training?
5 years.
Oh, wow, okay,
I
yeah.
started really young.
Yeah, I was going to say, you look very big for your age. You look good.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Thank very
Honestly, you
much.
look good.
Yeah. I do bike a lot, to be
Yeah.
honest. Anyway, I'm gonna keep you doing your gig and stuff.
Yeah,
and,
thank you. I appreciate it.
Good to see you,
Yeah,
pal.
yeah, good to
Nice
see you
to
too.
meet guys.
Enjoy the rest of your workout.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank
See
you.
ya. Okay, I don't know how much you guys saw of that conversation, but I've been having a great chat with a fellow gym goer. Great guy. Honestly, he said he was only 18, but he was bloody massive. I don't know if you guys could see him in the shot there, but my God, but great guy, yeah. First time talking to him. I love those random interactions you get in the gym. But let's go, first set, seated row. He was pretty wondering why the hell I'm wearing a Mickey Mouse t-shirt to the gym, but honestly, I don't give a crap. Okay, bit heavy for the next one, we'll go single arm. Whew. Interesting part of that conversation, that guy was telling me that he actually swapped gyms after a few months of coming here to the rival gym that I walked past the other day. And he was saying that there was a lot of, I don't know how to word it, a lot of donkeys there, if you know what I mean. if you know what I mean. And what's another word for a donkey? And you can interpret what he meant. But I might have to swap gyms at this rate, seriously, to go and see what he was talking about. Interpret what I mean there. I think you know what I mean by donkeys. If not, then you don't get the joke. Let's go, heavier set, 25. Whew. Oh. 12 reps, come on. Oh my god. Oh, that was a hard set. Okay, last set. We've gone a little bit lower on the weight here. I might go double arm again. See what that's like. And then we're on the pull down movements. Let's go single arm. Yeah, single arm, let's go. Okay, perhaps a little bit light there. But we'll go on to this one then. Straight on to pull downs. Okay, let's move on. Whew. Okay, we've got a different lat pull down machine today. Last week was the plated one. This time we've got some, diverging lat pull down. Let's see. Let me know in the comments, is this as good as the other one? I'm going palm over to avoid the forearm pain. Probably should invest in some straps, but nevertheless, let's go. It like puts you in place with your form, this one. Oh, forearms are getting involved here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, definitely a forearm strain. How do I avoid that? Probably straps. Right, I'm going to do one more of these and then 2 on the inner grip. For some reason, my mind's on films right now. I don't know why. I mean, let me know in the comments what your favourite films are. My list will be Back to the Future, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, The Dark Knight. Pirates of the Caribbean's up there, seriously. Yeah, I do love Pirates of the Caribbean. You better believe in supersets, Miss Turner. Because they're in one. Well, I'm not supersetting, but, 52 kg. Let's see what we got here. Yep. I might not use that machine much more because it always gets my forearms more than it does my lats. I like to stop because of the forearm pain, not because of the lat pain. I'm going to go into some inner grip pull downs. I do like them, drive the elbows in. Hopefully they do not hit the forearms too much. We'll do that, then I'll lat pull over, and I think we're done here. Pretty long workout, but it's been a good one so far. Okay, inner grip, lat pull down. Again, 52 kg. Let's see what we got here. Oh my, right. I'm gonna add a donut for the next set. Just one of these little plates, I don't know what they're called, extra weights, donuts. You know, either. But yeah, one more set of these, that'll be 4 for pull downs, then we'll do 2 or 3 lat pullovers. And then I think we'll call it a day. Get to the pause down if there's an empty changing room, which kind of 50-50, it's like finding the golden scar if it is empty. But yeah, it's definitely been a good back and shoulder workout. I mean, I don't know whether it's a good idea to do shoulders first. Obviously, it's the lighter thing to do. But I don't want to just prioritize back every time, you know, so I don't think it's too bad of an idea to mix it up. Do let me know as well, do you want walk talk on the way home? I mean, I don't mind trying walk talk for the way home. Another thing, let me know in the comments, please. I have turned on the noise cancellation to a high level for this back day, so has that affected anything? Because there's loud music above me, so can you guys hear that? I've heard some complaints saying that it makes you sound robotic, so again, do I sound robotic in this video? I hope not. But do let me know if I do, and I'll avoid turning that on again in the future, if that is the case. But yeah, one more set of these, 2 or 3 more, well, 2 or 3 pullovers, I should say, and then we're done. But again, yeah, it has been pretty good. Like I say, I think back, I mean, let me know again, but I think back's probably my strong suit. Visually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've got a strong suit yet, but compared to other things, we'll take a look anyway. The pause down and have a little look, hopefully. Yeah, I'm already thinking about my food. What am I having for food when I get in? Probably some form of chicken. You guys know me, I love my chicken. Oh, do you want to see a full day of eating video? I don't mind doing that. I mean, breakfast today I had protein oats with raisins in, and then I had a banana and some orange juice with creatine. That was my breakfast. But if you guys want to see a full day of eating, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to do that. But yeah, last set of these, a bit heavier, about 54. Let's see what we can get here. Whew. Okay, forearms are getting a little bit involved here, so I think it's time to call that a day. Move on to pullovers. Whew. Okay, the training partner's left the gym. I'm now all alone, hence the AirPods. Got a bit of Elvis on, the girl of my best friend. You guys know all of Elvis. Let's go. Whew. Okay, let's go a bit heavier for the next one. Again, I've not perfected this exercise whatsoever yet, I've only done it a handful of times. 19 kg. Any form tips on anything, let me know in the comments though, please guys. Much appreciated. It is an absolute tragedy that I was not alive to witness a Elvis Presley or Frank Sinatra concert because, as you guys know, those are my two favourite artists. Follow that dream on right now. I wish I could have been there. There's no artist right now alive, I don't think, that I would actually go to a concert to. I'm not really a festival music concert guy at all, really. I don't drink. I'm like CM Punk, I'm straight edge. Everyone knows CM Punk. Straight edge society. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. My addiction's the gym. No, but in all seriousness, I just really wish that I could have witnessed a Frank Sinatra or Elvis concert. I mean, that Elvis from Aloha from Aloha in Hawaii. I think that got like billions of viewers live worldwide. I think it's the most viewed concert of all time. That might never be broken. But honestly, absolutely legendary, the pair of them. They didn't actually collaborate one time. I think there was a little bit of controversy around that. I think because Frank was a bit older, I think he got a bit annoyed that Elvis was taking all the credit. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But if you don't listen to their music, I'd seriously recommend giving it a go. This one's just ended. What's on next for my set? I Gotta Know. Great song again by Elvis. Tell me which way you want to go, I gotta know. Well, I know which way I want to go. I want to go the way towards getting a back pump. And this next set of lat pullover should hopefully contribute towards that. So let's go. Oh, this is heavy. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to drop it back down for the last set. It was a little bit too heavy. I didn't have the heavy metal in the ears to help get the weight down or up. So definitely back down to the weight I used for the first working set right there. Oh, pardon me. Gotta keep hydrated, man. I bet you guys can't believe I'm wearing this in the gym. I can't believe it myself, but quite frankly, who cares? It is what it is, right? Definitely remember to stay hydrated though. Hydration to me is the number one key. Other than sleep, not just towards the gym, just towards a healthy life. Seriously. I mean, I've not had a proper headache in years, and I put it down to this, water. Mother Nature's own. Sponsored by Mother Nature. There we go. Can Mother Nature sponsor me? I'll endorse water happily. Water's a great product. Seriously. Make sure you get your sleep and your hydration on point, and you're already halfway there. Seriously. Exercise and nutrition are nowhere near as important if you just want a healthy life. Hydration and sleep are the two keys. Then the exercise and nutrition comes in to play. They are important, obviously, equally, but cannot forget the hydration and sleep, the two pillars of a healthy life, in my opinion. Like I said, I have about 4 of these each workout. People say you can overdrink, you can, but come on. Your body's going to tell you when you're going too far. Another Elvis song just come on. Who wants to buy a broken heart? Tell you what, anyone wants to put any bids in the comments, you can buy this one. 10 pence, been broken that much, you can get it on the cheap. Nah, I'm kidding. Elvis, honestly, he has a song for every occasion, so does Frank. Let's look up some of the songs. At least one of them will relate to your situation. It really will. I mean, just Frank Sinatra, that's life, can relate to everyone, right? Because everything that happens in life, you just say, that's life. It is what it is. But enough of that. I'm getting too obsessed. Like a little fangirl. About time we got on with the last set of pull-ups. Okay. Call it a day. Another pause down. If I can't get a pause down, and if we don't cut to a pause down here, it's because it was too busy, and I do apologise. I know that's the part you've all been waiting for. But yeah, if not, we might do a bit of a walk talk on the way home. Okay, mic is coming off, so apologies if the audio gets a bit crappy from this point. Try to get a pause down before anyone walks in, hopefully. I'll keep the mic in hand. I don't know if you guys can hear me enough, but actually I'll put it down while I pause down. Let's get into this. Okay, I think that warrants an end to the video. I don't know if you guys can see me here. The tripod's kind of flaring at this point, but yeah, it's been a fun one. I appreciate you all for watching. I think this is day 6 of the 100-day bulk, 94 days to go. And yeah, we'll get a bit of walk talking on the way home actually, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, workout complete. This is my first time doing a post-workout walk talk. Let's see how it goes. Probably be even more out of breath than usual, but I think I figured out why. I do walk very fast, which may be the reason why I'm out of breath. I don't think it's because I'm totally unable to have any lung capacity. But yeah, it was a very good workout. It really was. I'm just got one thing on my mind right now, and that is food. And of course, as anyone will know who's ever bulked, your eating's just important as your training. I know it's just going on about how hydration and sleep are the number 2 and number 1 things, but yeah, eating is very much up there in the top 4 most important things when you're on a bulk. So what's the plan? Some kind of chicken, some kind of carb, potatoes, rice, and then some broccoli. Like I said, if you guys want to start seeing the full days of eating, maybe once a week or something, do let me know. I am planning on making a TikTok and Instagram account later today or tomorrow, so there'll be that sort of content on there, like short form content, maybe some clips from these videos as well. So let me know what sort of stuff you want to see on there too. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty good workout in my opinion. Some good songs, some good exercises, some good talk. All around good workout. And definitely, as always, you go to the gym, no matter how you're feeling, you always come out feeling better. Which is certainly the case for me today. I went to the gym feeling pretty good as well, so yeah, great day. What have I got planned for the rest of the day? Well, there's no football on today for me as a Liverpool fan because we got knocked out by a bloody Plymouth Argyle. So that is negative, but you know, it lets me relax a little bit more, I suppose. Focus on some other things. A lot of homework to do. I've got a business test on Tuesday, so I'm gonna have to get home and crack on with that business homework, unfortunately. Then I will be streaming tonight some WWE 2K, so looking forward to that. As you guys know, I do enjoy doing that. I've mentioned that in a few videos now. But yeah, so there'll be no video tomorrow, because tomorrow's rest day on a Sunday. I'm not religious, right, but God did say Sunday was the day of rest, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm not going to try and be an egotistical maniac, well, an egomaniac, and say that I've got a harder work ethic than God, because I do 7 days a week now. I'm going to take God's word and do 6 days, even though I'm not religious. I am very much interested in religion though. Perhaps one day we'll do a walk talk dedicated to religion, because I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. Because I really don't know. I say I'm not religious, but I don't discount religion whatsoever. I don't discount that there could be a God. But I'd say I'm a logical person, and to me, it's hard to believe something that I can't see. Although that could be applied to other things, and to play devil's advocate with my own point, you know, you can't see love, can you? But I do believe in it. Do I believe in fate? I don't know. I can't believe that everything just happens coincidentally. So perhaps I do partially believe in fate. Very annoying road to cross here, so let's just be patient. Right, now's the time. Cool. Yeah, do I have fate or coincidence? That's a great debate. You know, yeah, the person you end up spending your life with, is that fate that you were always meant to meet them? I've heard of the red string theory, that there's a red string separating you and the one, and it gets, that string is getting shorter and shorter day by day until eventually you bump into each other. But honestly, it's kind of sad, but it could just be complete coincidence. I mean, if it's fate, then that means it's predetermined, doesn't it? That means that for me right now, the person who I'm eventually going to spend my life and start a family with that's already set in stone, and things are already being set in motion from the day I was born. I don't believe that. I think it's more about taking action, and not full on coincidence, because obviously you make things happen yourself, But then part of my brain feels like fate is a thing. I don't know. Getting a bit philosophical and deep again, but I really don't know. But religion always fascinates me, despite me not being religious. I'm religious by definition because I have been baptised, but I don't practice the faith, so I think it would be a bit disrespectful for me to actually class myself as a practicing Christian, which I'm not. But again, I'm not discounting any religion, because I do find all the theories, and to me they are just theories, interesting. My hypothesis is, and it's a sad one, I think when you die, honestly... Oh shit, I nearly just fell. Bloody hell. That was bloody weird. Talking about death, I could have just gone flat on my face and died right there. My God, that's staying in. I'm not editing that out. I'm gonna let you guys see that embarrassing moment, because I nearly went. What happened there was one of the slabs on the road was tilted up, and I wasn't looking where I was walking. Booted it and nearly went over. Thank you. Right, just crossing roads a sec. Cool. But yeah, where was that? Yes, I believe when you die, it's just eternal nothingness. Because think about it, before you're born, you don't think, oh, what happened before I was born. There was just nothing. It wasn't just darkness or black. You can't even see that. You're just not there. I'm not really a science guy either, but I'm a big believer in that we are the brain. I don't believe in a soul. I'm a believer that we are just outshoots of our own brains that are controlling everything that we're doing and thinking. So it's kind of sad, but I am more of a pessimist for most things in life, so I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised. I'm on my deathbed and boom, something happens, whether it's reincarnation or an afterlife or something. Hey, I would very much like that to be the case, but the pessimist in me is telling me, and the logical, intelligent thinker inside me is thinking, not a chance, mate. Not a chance. It's just eternal nothingness. Make the most of what you're doing. And I guess that's the key thing, isn't it? No matter what happens, there's a good chance that this is the best that I'll ever get. This life that we're living right now. So why not make the most of it, hey? I mean, that's the way I would try and live if I were you. Just try not to have any regrets if possible, which isn't going to be easy because we all have them. Even Frank Sinatra did say in his song, regrets, I've had a few, but too few to mention. Tell you what, I've had a few, and I wouldn't even say too few to mention. But in the grand scheme of life, there probably will end up being too few to mention, because it will be kind of like a so what? I've done all this other stuff, and I'm hoping that's going to be the case. But yeah, like I say, I'd like to know your theories on what happens when you die, because it does interest me. These walk talks are just mad. We go from all kinds of different subjects, and that's kind of the way my brain works. It's always firing on all cylinders on different subjects, and it's weird, but weird and wonderful. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy these walk talks, no matter how random they may be. And you see, to go back to my point on the walk talk to the gym, I don't care. I am not going to war if there's a World War III, because then these walk talks wouldn't be a thing. My brain wouldn't be a thing. And if my theory is correct, there'd be eternal nothingness, and I'm not sacrificing that and risking that just over Eastern Europe or the Middle East. Sorry, but no. That's my stance on that. But yeah, a bit selfish, some may say, but I don't care. That's just the way I feel about that whole situation. But yeah, like I say, do let me know your thoughts on everything we've discussed in today's video. I've asked for a lot of comments, I know. that's not at all to help with the algorithm. If I wanted to help with the algorithm, I'd be saying like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm genuinely, as you guys can see, I respond to every single comment. So get them in. Get them in. It's just like me talking to you guys here. These walk talks is pretty much if I was just with a mate walking home right now. This is the way I'd be talking. Maybe not as random, but certainly there's some random thoughts coming to head. And obviously we'll get a bit more personal because I don't want my whole personal life shared to the world. But yeah, we'll call it a day there. So I'll see you guys for day 7, which will be rest day. So there won't be a day 7. It will be day 8, which will be Monday. And that will be chest and arms. So yeah, I look forward to that. Let me know if you guys have been to the gym recently and what you've been doing, what progress you've been making. I'm hoping by day 100 we can look back on day 1 and say, yeah, you know, I've progressed here, hopefully everywhere. But yeah, like I said, that's going to be it. Call it a day. Go and get some food, and I'll see you guys for Monday's video, which should be out either Monday night or Tuesday. Thank you for your support, guys. If you're still watching, then you're a damn loyalist. Goodbye.